This time last year, I created the YouTube channel, The Brick Street Boy, so I can share my love of Lego with the internet. And since then, I've posted numerous videos teaching you guys how to make numerous characters in Lego form. And there've been some highs and some lows. And today, I'm going to be ranking the top 10 custom minifigures of 2021 today. Let's get started and cue that brand new intro. What's good, Brick Streeters? It's Adam here for the Brick Street Boy, back with another video. And yeah, 10 of my best minifigures of this year are going to go up against each other on this list. So coming in 10th, we have... Sorry, I'm looking at this paper a lot. This is where I got my list. An old piece of scrap paper. It's Dawson from Austin Alley. Now, I don't have these minifigures for reference. You need to go to the videos to watch them. Now, with Ali, yeah. Oh, I actually have Ali here. And I rectified the problem with her songbook. So, Ali here. The one thing I'd change is, actually nothing. I wouldn't change much about this figure. I think it's pretty good as is. Although, I probably would add a skirt piece. And that's it, yeah. So now we're going to move on to 9th place, which is not revealing it yet. In number 9, we have Dave Seville from the Alvin and the Chipmunks showcase, which is actually the first figure I've ever made. Again, I wouldn't change anything about the figure. The figure's perfect as it is, but I had changed the hairpiece in between each take. Like I had the old Lloyd hair in black, but then the new Lloyd hair in black, and the newer one came with a Harry Potter figure, and I don't remember about the old one. Probably some city sets or something. And yeah, now we'll move on to 8th place. In 8th is Roderick Heffley from Die of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, Roderick is iconic. I mean, in the movies especially, he got replaced in the last one. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Now for number 7. In 7th is Star Butterfly from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Now, the one thing I would probably change is the torso piece in the leg piece. I don't think they were as accurate as they could have been, although of all my collection and all the pieces out there, then that's the best I got. And the funny thing is, the hairpiece that actually fit was from Alice in Alice in Wonderland. And I think the head was just perfect, although one that might have been a bit more perfect is the head from the Bumblebee girl. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Coming in 6th is the Wimpy Kid himself, Greg Heffley. I think it... How do I say this? I think it fits him as in both the books and the movies. If I was to change anything, I would probably add a black backpack piece. That came off the Spy. I don't have it. It wasn't in my collection at the time. So if I were to add that, that's what I would add. So for number 5. Number 5, we have CeCe Jones from Shake It Up. Again, that figure was just perfect. I think the short legs were described accurately, and as she is described as short in the show, just like me in real life. Yep. So the hairpiece was from the new Ginny Weasley, and the torso was from Hidden Side. I think they fit CeCe pretty well. Now, shall we move for number 4? Number 4 is another Shake It Up figure. That is Gunther Hessenheffer. I think the way he just fit with Tinker, yeah. Tinker's not on this list. But I think the pieces all came together perfectly. Especially his Season 1 version, not so much his Season 2. That is actually the case for all the Shake It Up figures. Because I was just starting out watching the show and just like rewatching it on Disney+. So I didn't have that much experience with the show until I finished the show recently. So if you want me to redo them, I might. Now on to number 3. Number 3 is one I absolutely love. Probably my favourite of its showcase is Spencer from iCarly. And one thing I changed off camera, I changed his face. I gave him the DJ face from the collectible minifigure series. I don't know why I haven't made a Victoria showcase yet. Yeah, I like Victorious more than iCarly. Just addressing the controversy. Now for our top 2 spots. In 2nd, we have Mary Jane Watson from the Spiderman PS4 line. the Spider-Man PS4 figures. I only made her and Peter Parker because then the Spider-Man was released at Comic-Con. But me as a Brit, I didn't have much access to it. So the one thing I would change about that figure would be I would add a scarf piece, either the one from Jay and Jago or the one from the Chinese New Year set. I was gonna do that, but the hairpiece didn't fit with it. So now for the top spot. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Who is at the top spot? The answer is Ash Ketchum from the Pokémon short. That figure is just perfect. I think I described it as the best Lego Pokemon figure you will ever see. Here, there's a market nearby where I live where they sell knockoff Lego, and one of them was Ash Ketchum. I was like, and then I was like, why did you buy this? I didn't buy it, my family did. So I set out to make a better figure, and I think I was successful. And then when Jack from Hidden Side was released without his hood and was released with his long dark hair and the baseball cap, that was like, I know who I'm using that for. So then they all came together perfectly to create Ash Ketchum. So yeah, those are my top 10 custom minifigures of 2021 ranked. See you in 2022 and subscribe.